Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, and honored guests, we gather today as people who love Iran, its history, its culture, its people, and who care deeply about justice, dignity, and a peaceful future for our homeland. For nearly half a century, the Islamic Republic has claimed authority over Iran. In that time, successive generations of Iranians have stood up for freedom against repression, corruption, inequality, and rigorous violations of human rights. Each wave of dissent has been met with brutal force, and each time the world has struggled to fully grasp the depth of suffering endured by the Iranian people. Today, once again, Iranians are rising. Starting in late December 2025 and continuing into 2026, large-scale protests have swept the country. Reports from credible human sources, rights groups, confirm that at least thousands of people have been killed in that regime's most violent crackdown in decades. Teenagers were killed, children were shot dead, detainees were executed, entire neighborhoods are scaled off. Hospitals are under surveillance, the wounded are being arrested from their beds. What has happened is not unrest. It is the organized slaughter of civilians in the streets by a barbaric regime. These figures are difficult to verify fully due to near total internet shutdown imposed by the authorities, but confirmed death tolls exceed 20,000, with many more injured and detained. Regime security forces have cut communications, restricted independent reporting, and suppressed basic documentation of events, all in an attempt to hide the extent of the violence. Yet, even in the face of repression, brave Iranians risk their lives to share the truth with the world. We cannot debate statistics or numbers as if they are abstract data. Each figure represents a life, a mother, a child, a friend, a teacher. Each loss is felt by families and entire communities. Behind every number are stories of human dignity denied. The Islamic Republic in Iran has committed one of the most heinous crimes of our time. We, Iranians residing in Halton and the surrounding areas, stand here today to condemn this massacre, the merciless killing carried out by the Islamic Republic. We have gathered to be the voice of our defenseless and courageous compatriots amid silence and media darkness. Today, we light candles in the morning for our brave, self-sacrificing youth. We pledge to their eternal and proud spirits that we will not sit down, we will not look away, and we will not be silent until freedom rises and until the lion and sun flag of Iran is raised over a victorious and free homeland. We call on the International Human Rights Committee, the European Union, and the governments that defend democratic values, including the United States, not to trust the deception and propaganda of those responsible for these crimes. We demand independent verification and truth-finding into what has been done to our courageous people. Iranians inside Iran and across the world are united in one demand: the removal of this criminal and oppressive regime and accountability for its crimes. They are demanding their fundamental rights and calling for an end to this clerical dictatorship. These demands are not for vengeance. They are for justice, equality, and participation in shaping their nation's future. And this will not happen without the support of the global community. Do not leave our hands empty. This means action. Expel this regime's officials and their immediate families who are living freely in Canada, many of whom reside here in the GTA. Impose full diplomatic isolation, apply real enforceable economic sanctions. Let the world be clear, this regime must be a pariah state. We do not ask the world to choose sides in a war. we ask the world to uphold universal human rights. No government, no matter how entrenched, stands above human dignity, freedom of expression, and the rule of law. History has shown that when people stand together across borders, cultures, and languages, justice becomes more than just a dream. Today, we stand with Iran for peace, dignity, and a future where every Iranian can live without fear and with hope. In unity with the people inside the country, we call for the return of their heir of the land of Iran, Prince Reza Pahlavi, and for his leadership to guide the transition through this critical chapter of our nation's history. Long live Iran, and may Reza Pahlavi endure. In closing, we offer our deepest gratitude for the support of you compatriots outside of Iran, in the far corners of the world, Canadian citizens, the honorable MPs and MPPs of Burlington and Oakville, as well as the colleagues of City Hall and the cooperation of the police, with hope for victory and lasting freedom for Iran. Thank you.